morning, everybody. Today is December 28th, 2022. It's about 21 degrees on this beautiful, clear Wednesday morning. Maverick and I are out hiking Frick's Trail, local trail in the area, and welcome to season 2 of Wandering Aloud as we walk through this little icy area right here. So again, welcome to season 2, and if you're new to the channel, Wandering Aloud is where we take moments to talk about upcoming projects and other news or events or just random thoughts that we have while out hiking. Sometimes we shoot these while on a hike. Sometimes we just shoot these on our daily walks, as we're doing today. It's a nice local trail that we go through often. So actually, this looks like an upgrade up here. They added this pavilion the last time we came through here, which is pretty neat. This is a newer trail that they've been working on. So anyway, we've been getting good responses off of our hiking videos, and we just love hiking. So you'll continue to see them going up from time to time. Come on, Matt, let's stay on trail. We usually hike around southeast Pennsylvania, though sometimes we'll hike outside the area as well too. Sometimes we'll do easy hikes, sometimes we'll do more difficult hikes. Long-term goal, and speaking of goals, we just came off of the holidays. Well, we're in the holidays now, actually. Christmas was just a few days ago on Sunday, and New Year's Day is coming up this coming weekend. And usually New Year's Day, gives you a chance to reevaluate your goals, figure out where you're going, and what you can do to get to your eventual goals. One thing I've mentioned before is one of my goals is to hike and climb Mount Rainier, and that still is a goal. I'm going to take that more seriously this coming year and start preparing for that. It's not something obviously you just do on a weekend. That's something you got to prepare for, kind of similar to how we prepared to hike the Presidential Traverse up in the White Mountains in New Hampshire several years ago. Though this one definitely more difficult, being the tallest peak in the continental United States. That is a nice little pavilion, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh, I think that might be a hawk up there. Oh, there he goes again. Yeah, some type of hawk over there. Anyway, a lot of updates on the channel. So, we're going to be continuing with our hiking footage. People seem to like that, so we'll keep doing that. We're also having a great response on our reviews of different products and vehicles and whatnot. We had our Honda Rebel video hit around Thanksgiving. I have a couple more coming out as well too. Some of those are going to include a 2022 Chevy Trailblazer all-wheel drive. It's a newer model that we've been driving for about I guess 2 years now. I also have a Honda Ruckus, which I'm going to be reviewing, a Honda Metropolitan. We have a number of different Ryobi products coming out too, which we're going to be looking at, including things like the wall charger. We have a haul saw, which we're going to take a look at, and a couple other little projects or products here and there. And again, with all these products, these are just things that I purchase and use and take videos and share, because I think people like to see these unbiased reviews. It's one thing to see something, from somebody who is, well, maybe not paid to endorse it, but given it for free to review, because number one, they haven't really used the product too much. Number two, they don't really have maybe a need for the product that caused them for why they wanted to purchase it. Not saying that a lot of these people aren't experts. I watch these too, and I love those videos. But sometimes just kind of good to see the average person's view of some of these products as well too. There's a blue jay over there somewhere. Oh, there he goes over there. Probably can't see him. Actually, there's a whole flock of blue jays over there. There's a little flock of cardinals over there too. Maverick, look. Do you see? You know, one nice thing about hiking in winter too is, at least in the Northeast and probably the North in general, is we have a lot of deciduous trees where the leaves fall in the fall, which is probably called fall probably instead of autumn over here in the States. My understanding, I think, is over in Europe it's generally called autumn and not fall, but that's why we probably call it fall here. We started out in the Northeast, tons of deciduous trees, and they all lose their leaves this time of year. One of the cool things about the winter is that without all the leaves everywhere, you can actually see much further through a forest, and you can see a lot of nature a lot better without all the foliage, of course. And of course, also, there's a lot less people on trails. As you can see here, we haven't seen a single person, so you tend to have a forest more to yourself as well too. So anyway, to wrap up, we're going to continue. Well, one last thing I forgot to mention too, we're going to be adding some new motorcycle content. I shot one video. I'm going to continue to do that if there's interest in that, on my motorcycle tips and how I came across my motorcycle journey. That's pretty neat, that frozen little, I don't know if I call it a river, it's more like a little stream. Pretty neat though, isn't it? So keep an eye out for that as well too. So anyway, I think that's probably going to do it for this little quick recap and start of season 2. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I read everyone and I try to respond as best I can. Try to upload as often as I can while working a busy schedule. The goal always is 2 times a week, but of course I do take breaks as well too, which are coming off a break right now. And of course, if you did like this video, please click like and subscribe for future content. And we hope to see you in future videos. Until then, get out there, make your own great outdoor adventures. And as always, take care.